How are we, fellas? Welcome to the 12 Days of FREAKMAS. I'll be cooking up coverage of a new locale creep or PDF file every single day leading up to Christmas. Now, on the first day of Christmas, McGrubba brings to you Icierra the furry, admitting to all the allegations.
Yes, I did said inappropriate things to kids.
Some of you may recognize that name from a while ago, known partially for her fursuit that was created with, let's say, subpar craftsmanship, and partially for her absolute obsession with Robbie Rotten, the villain from Lazy Town, a children's show. Familiar with her or not, originally she seemingly disappeared off the internet for a time after her caretaker and manager of her social media posted claiming to have caught Icierra talking to minors, so they had to take away her internet privileges. Well, now it turns out she's back, admitting to not only talking to some kids inappropriately, saying the N-word, being homophobic, but to also abusing her poor dog. The first thing obviously being absolutely terrible, everything it starts piling up.
Hi everyone, I'm here to address about my past actions. Yes, I did said inappropriate things to kids. Yes, I did say the N-word. Yes, I was homophobic. And I was abusive to my dog, which I won't happen again. And you guys don't have to forgive me for this, but I am truly sorry. Okay, I'm truly sorry for everything that I've done. I really am sorry.
PDF file, awful person, an abuser, just absolute crazy work. Then immediately following this video that no one could or would ever come back from, she immediately makes light of this whole situation, singing about liking little girls.
I love little girls, they make me feel so good.
Completely tone deaf, gross, and more or less highlighting the fact she doesn't feel bad at all about anything she's done. Truly, all she's upset about is the fact that people are mad at her and sending her hate over this. This doesn't come without proof either as to why people have been pressuring her about these issues. A big contributor to exposing of Icierra would be this Through My Eyes TikTok account, who would post various screenshots of conversations between Icierra and either them or someone else, with all the raw information coming essentially from Icierra's own mouth. Digging into these though, we can see she's been in a relationship at one point with a boy who apparently claimed to be 19 before they started dating, but as soon as things started to go on, he confided he was in fact only a minor at the time and had lied about his age. Not knowing what to do, she went to another person in the Discord and confided in them about this situation, to where the screenshotter in them advised her to obviously break up with this kid. She then went on to date this minor for another 5 days until eventually breaking up with them due to the worry of getting in trouble. Of course, using the weak excuse of not wanting to hurt the kid's feelings by breaking up with them as to why they stayed for so long. Of course, it being disgusting already, and she at least verifiably knew the kid was a minor for 5 days of their relationship. There's still more to this. Unfortunately, not knowing if these screenshots are before or after, but seemingly talking to another person here, Icierra asks this person how school's going, and then if they have any siblings, just reaching out for any possible way she could get her grubby little fingers on more friends under 18, and you'll see her admit that all of her friends are minors. You won't believe the excuses for this and more she has cooked up in the Discord call this same TikTok account exposed for us.
There were rumors, like everywhere, ever since 2020, so.
What kind of rumors?
I don't want to go down that path, but. Well, look at this. They turned my fan server into a full Icierra hate server.
Oh.
Why do they hate you? What did you do for them to hate you? Like, if you did anything, or if it's a rumor, like what?
She thought that I was making fun of her speech impediment or whatever, but I wasn't. I wasn't even laughing. I was laughing at my friend, not her.
It's a darn shame.
I mean, I understand. I mean, I made a few mistakes. I understand that, but like, come on, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, because hating someone is wrong.
Yeah, there's just too much hate in the world.
Yeah, like we
That's what I've
definitely
been
should
saying.
not cancel people anymore.
That's what I've been saying. Like, what? And honestly, when I saw that hate server, that made me really hurt. That got me hurting. You know. Exactly. Like, I haven't even done nothing. I made a few mistakes, sure, but why?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean
Yeah.
you made a few mistakes, though?
They're gonna regret it.
What?
What do you what?
They're gonna regret it ever doing that.
What are you gonna do to them?
Nothing. I'm just saying you're gonna regret it. They're gonna come crawling right back to me. I mean, yeah, they're saying that I need to grow up. They're the one that need to grow up.
Aren't they like teenagers though?
Yeah, and aren't you 27? So you're literally a grown up. Like, how can you grow up more?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm already grown. And they're over here. They're also telling me, "Oh, you shouldn't be hanging out with teenagers anyway." Like, I have one adult friend on Discord, and that's. I get it. I need more adult friends, but I can't trust everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you like children more than adults for friends? Like, do you think you get along better with children more than adults, like teenagers?
Honestly, I thought teenagers would be more cooler, and honest, I don't know, but honestly, I don't know what got me to become friends with teens because of, I don't know,
Yeah.
but the point is, they shouldn't be treating me like that.
Didn't you like role play with them? Like
It was for fun.
No, like didn't you role play with them for like fun and stuff like that? And I thought that's how close you guys were. Why would they like? I feel like when you role play with somebody, it means you're like really friends with them.
Yes, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like it's all acting, and they find it weird. Like what? It's just acting. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm pretty cool to hang out with. I mean, I have a lot of people. Like, I still have friends at my school who are teens, and they're pretty cool with me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have like in real life friends that are teenagers too?
I don't have any real life friends except for my sister's friends who are adults, but
Oh. That's,
yeah. So I'm a loner. That's all I am, a loner.
That's kind of sad.
A lone wolf. No. What's he look like? Yeah.
Come here, boy. Look.
Aww. Oh, he's so cute.
Aw.
He's a pit bull.
Wow, that's
Do
really
you have
cute.
guinea pigs too?
I understand I made a few mistakes, it's not that big of a deal. Absolute crazy work, referring to her actions as a PDF file. Icierra has no business having an internet connection. Every minute spent on that phone is another minute there's most likely a minor being preyed upon. Like, her feelings are so genuinely hurt over all the hate that, this is getting to her. Like, really not understanding why people could possibly go so far as to make a hate server or anything over this. I mean, come on guys, it's not that bad. She's just admitting to doing undisputably one of the worst things you could possibly do ever. It's not that big of a deal. Let's just forget about it, guys. She's really not done anything wrong. So sick in the noggin. Then that great reasoning for why she has no adult friends because kids or teens are cooler or whatever. Like, what, bro? Complete lame excuses across the board for the nefarious shit she's gotten up to, followed by going right back to posting whatever the hell she wants. A little bit of fawning over Robbie Rotten mixed in with weird furry shit. I can't comprehend the thought processes here. The constant degenerate and predatory behavior. No attempt at even denying any of it. In fact, she's just full on embracing it, but at the same time, taking no accountability for her actions whatsoever. In fact, not even understanding why anyone could possibly still be hating her for it, after admitting she fucked up. I can't look at this shit anymore, fellas, but I appreciate any of you who watched for the whole thing, and remember to keep spreading awareness about creeps like her. Don't let their activities go unnoticed. Leave creeps or lolcows I may not have covered yet in the comments or Discord to contribute to exposing freaks like Icierra. Again, you guys are the best. Happy holidays to all my grubbas and grubbettes.
Here's my version of that one Japanese song, Ruby-chan, or whatever it's called. Ruby-chan, hi, nani ga suki? Chocolate.